Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Pickles the Gaijin here. Let's get straight into it. Now I want to explore why are people so fake in Japan? I'm not even talking about Japanese only. I'm talking about foreigners. Now, it's the person you see on YouTube is the person you see in real life. The person you see on Twitter, the person you see on Instagram, and the person you see on Snapchat. I am the same person all the way through. Maybe a little different at work, and I mean barely different at work because it's work, right? I express how I feel, tell you how it is. I don't mince my words really. I don't. That's not my style. And if you don't like it, then that's too bad. Oftentimes, because you come to Japan, you have to kind of change how you do things if you're too direct. I like to give indirect shots, but it's not super subtle, almost borderline direct, like, yo, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this fakecity, is it a word? A lot of this fakeness is due to keeping up a perception or an appearance that, or a stereotype that someone wants to adhere to for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like for the Japanese, they have this thing that they want to be as busy as possible and show that they're working. They're always working hard, which is not entirely true for anybody who has been here for any extended period of time. Especially the ALTs. I know you can vouch for this. When the Japanese people in the office and they take the paper and they're filing for 30 minutes. Oh, filing! And they're shifting the paper, put it down. 5 minutes later, the same paper, they start stacking it again. I kid you not. These things are things that have happened. Oh, someone said, I'm going to go and photocopy right now. Or someone said, I'm going to go to the toilet. You have to tell everybody what you're doing to make it seem like, I don't know, you're busy. Oh, I'm going to go and take a smoke break. Someone said, I'm going to go on it. Like, no, we don't need to know. We don't need to announce everything that you're doing. Right now, I am cleaning out my desk to go home. Right now, I'm telling you what I'm doing right now so you can know what I'm doing right now and what I'm doing right now, so you know that I'm actually doing something and not being no, that's all unnecessary. And oftentimes persons try to adopt this style to fit in with the Japanese crowd. As I said, when in Rome, do what Romans do. But me is a Jamaican. When me go, me do whatever me feel like. And oftentimes that rub people the wrong way. Even my sense of humor seems not to connect well out here in Japan with foreigners, or yeah, that's it. But me no care because me no care. Because that's how I am. And so yeah, I found that it was really strange. And then the foreigners know there's some that I don't understand. Like I know everybody says, oh, we're in the struggle together. And if you see another foreigner, you give them the little, the little nod. And if you don't do it, then people are gonna get upset. But if you're back in your home country, do you actually just every random stranger that looks like you say, or somebody you not to know? So I guess in a way, it is not too bad. It's either damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? But there's also this level of of foreigners here in Japan thinking that they're better than somebody else because they've either been here A, longer, or B, been in a job that is better than the job of another foreigner, or C, they're married to a Japanese person. But guess what? The whole of we are foreigner and we will never be Japanese. Okay, so you can just cut that crap out. No foreigner is greater than no foreigner. Oh, I'm an LT, and oh, you do teach an Eikaiwa? Oh my God, how is it they're doing your babysitting? And then the engineer was like, oh, you teach English in Japan? Oh, I'm a systems engineer at Toyota. And then someone said, oh, well, actually, I am actually an expat. I live in blah, blah, blah. And I come here and I live off my parents' trust fund. So I'm quite fine. But who are we foreigner? So what is the point? You'll never be accepted as anything else. And then, because of who you know or who you might not know or what you can do for people, everybody kind of push up and, oh, excuse me, oh, you're Jamaican too? Do you know this Jamaican over there? No. Everybody in Jamaica know everybody. Not because Jamaica is small. Yes, it's small, but we don't know everybody. And yes, most of us went to either University of the West Indies or University of Technology. Those are the two major universities in Jamaica. And Northern Caribbean University, my bad. And then you have Churchill's College and one Bangkok University. But the point is, the major ones that people know about would be UE, UTech, and NCU. But that don't mean that we know everybody. So you'll find that Jamaicans don't deal with each other because they don't know the person from Adams. But we come to Japan and we're like, yes, we are Jamaican. And then sometimes we have something called spirit no tech. And if we spirit no tech, meaning if at first or we don't vibe properly, then boy, that's just it. I will kind of back off and observe. That's what Jamaicans are good for. Definitely. If we spirit not tech to you, we just not tech. We're not in the same. We're not on the same vibe. That's it. We're out. And yeah, back to the fakeness. So with all of this, now we have the hypocrisy that is being this foreigner in Japan. I mean, like, oh, I can't. And then it's this other part with fakeness I can't deal with is when people are like, oh, I can't speak Japanese. I'm sorry, I can't help it. But you and them go to a restaurant and they're ordering things that are not even on the menu. right? They are speaking to somebody and asking certain thing, whatever. You go to them to do other activities and they're able to navigate their way through this thing so seamlessly. You want them for Japan, them man. But make you ask them, can you help me with this document here? I'm going to XYZ, I can't help you. Sorry, I can't help you, I don't know how to do that. But the same document them go fill up with themselves. Tell them about fake people. Get them out of your life. Negative energy fake people. Out of your life. 2020 Olympics coming on, the year before that is the Rugby World Cup. How are you going to keep up all this fake niceness? Like all this hospitality and all this welcoming behavior that you can keep up for only 2 to 3 weeks at a time before you ask, can I know? You know what I mean? Like, you ain't going home. Because when the Japan becomes overflowing with foreigners after these 2 events, I wonder how hospitable they will be. Imagine, Japan has actually just shut down Airbnb to launch their own version of Airbnb so that they can benefit. Which I don't have a problem with in a way because, I guess, I don't know. No, actually, let me think about this. I don't have a problem with Japan trying to benefit from Airbnb. So ask them to pay you more taxes or ask them to actually pay taxes to you or pay a fee or a license fee to you. But don't cancel the whole Airbnb structure, which is a worldwide thing, a worldwide entity, which has the goodwill and the reputation and the cachet behind the name so people know it and come to trust it. No, you want people to book into your Japan Airbnb nonsense that they have other version. That's going to cost people more money and their hotels are already expensive for no reason. You get a bed, AC, a bath. You must be paying for the bath because the bath is really huge. Have you ever seen a regular bath in Japan? It's like this, narrow. But I guess you're paying for the bath. Yeah. Next, moving on. Oh yeah, so I was just scrolling through the YouTube and everybody know about Marina in Japan. This girl from Osaka that do the thing about the Japanese, how much sex she has had since coming to Japan as a 19-year-old or whatever, fine. I click upon our next link and I see, like I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw this girl, Coco in Japan. She's a Jamaican YouTuber. What? I think some is only Jamaican YouTuber in Japan. Well, what I meant was, I thought that I was, no, Andre, you're not the only Jamaican in Japan, obviously, duh. But my God, she dropped a video, Jamaican dick versus Japanese dick. I don't know what to say because I can't talk about that. So should I talk about the vaginas of foreigners as opposed to Japanese? I don't think so. I mean, I'm not thinking we need to talk about that. I hope not. I guess maybe that's what people want to watch. People are so interested in dating and sex life in Japan. Is it because they can't have access to it directly or they want to know? I don't know. Tell me, because, tell me. But she's a Jamaican YouTuber. She's apparently dating or engaged or married to a Japanese guy, I think, on her channel. And she's growing pretty fast too. Faster than me. Right, so, check out her channel, guys, if you have time. Coco in Japan. I guess that's the thing on YouTube now. Couples, interracial couples, that's what works. So first I need to find a Japanese girl, a cute one too, and then start putting in my videos. Alright, that's the plan. Alright, game plan, break, boom. The need for community for me, is important to have a support system here in Japan, a country that is so far away from everything that you know. A community in which you can express yourself, make connections, be as creative as you can be. And as such, I've found like a couple people that I can vibe with, a person that I can relate to, which is good. And that has kept me grounded. I think it's very important that Black people have a support system in place, especially in Japan, where it can be very lonely. Although there are a lot of people around, it can be very lonely here in Japan. And so to have that support system to help you keep your sanity, peace of mind, also to help get your creative juices flowing and sort of thing is really important. And I think once you're coming to Japan, whether you're Black, Jamaican, white, Chinese, whatever, find that support system, find a support group, make friends, make good, real friends that can assist you in whatever your dreams and aspirations are, whatever your goals are. And as such, I just want you guys to do that, and be successful, be creative, and do well. So that was today's video. Wow, that was a 3 random topics. So, I don't know how you guys feel about this. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me what you think about the 3 topics I discussed or the topics I discussed today. And I'll see you in the next video pretty soon because I'm just going to chump out content, isn't it? Right now. Boom, shakalaka. Out. Love you. Yeah, seriously. Like, maybe I should do a video like, what Japanese mup mup versus Jamaican mup mup. But I was a virgin in Jamaica, so how that gonna work? And I'm a virgin now, so how am I gonna? Or Jamaican women versus Japanese women? Because I was saying that the people them want to see. That does make perfect sense, because them thing there is what them want. And you know what?